Let's write the inequality that's represented by the respective number line. So let's start with this first one, this black one. Now here we have everything to the right of minus 1 shaded. So that means all the values that are greater than minus 1 are included in our solution interval. So we're going to write x is greater than minus 1. Now that we've got that part, we look at what's going on at minus 1. Notice in the previous section, we said that if x is greater than or equal to, if it includes the point in our solution set, we put a solid line. Well, here we're given a solid line, so that means minus 1 is included in our solution set, so we have x is greater than or equal to minus 1. And that's our answer. Let's look at the next one. Here we have everything to the left of 6 being shaded. An open circle means that we do not include the number in our solution, so everything to the left of 6 is less than 6. And we don't include an equal sign because we're not including 6 in our solution set because we have an open circle here. So I just want to get you a little bit more familiar with the terminology before we actually move on and start solving inequalities. Let's look at this one. Here we have everything to the right of 0 shaded. This line actually represents the set of all positive real numbers. So our solution is x is greater than 0. Now notice it's not going to be greater than or equal to because we don't include 0 in our solution set because we have an open circle here, right at 0. So let's be careful by looking at our closed circles and open circles. Here we have a closed circle at x equals minus 7. So the solution set for this number line is going to be x is greater than or equal to minus 7. It's equal to minus 7 because we have a closed circle at minus 7, including that in our solution set, and everything to the right of minus 7, going off into positive infinity, is going to be included in our solution interval. So it's x is greater than or equal to minus 7. Let's go ahead and look at one more. Here we have everything to the left of positive 2 shaded. So that means x, or any variable. We can actually say y or z, or we can use any variable here. We're just using x. So everything to the left of 2 is shaded, which means x is less than 2. And we don't include 2 in our solution set because we see we have an open circle. So that's actually our inequality, is x is less than 2. So we're just getting a little bit more familiar with using interval notation for inequalities. If we shade to the right on a number line, that means we're looking for all the values that are greater than that particular number. And then if we include the number, we're going to put a closed circle right at the number, and that's going to be included in our solution. And if we have an open circle right at that point, that means it's going to be excluded from our solution. So notice here, all the numbers less than but not equal to 6 are included in our interval. So just get familiar with these before we move on. So I'll see you soon.